Alright, welcome to Matsup's playthrough of XCOM 2. No DLC, no mods. XCOM's been out for a while at this point. XCOM 2. I just played through like all the, well, through the entire series actually. Including all the way back, UFO Defense.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I
tried to play. I played Interceptor, and I tried to play Enforcer, but that game is very dated and just not a good third-person shooter. Just very linear and unfinished. And it actually kind of spawned out of a first-person shooter they were trying to generate, which could have been really cool, maybe even a competitor with Halo. That's when it was being released at the same time, 1999, 2000, whatever, same year, same couple years. But yeah, if it was released, it's a good chance, it would be fighting for the same market, and it didn't. First-person shooter didn't look too bad, but it never got released, and they kind of ripped some of the resources to make Enforcer, which ended up not being a great game at all. So, and then the developer kind of went defunct after that. It's almost like, a lot of modern games started doing this now, like developer studios like Riot and stuff like that, where they're diversifying their game types and stuff. Like they release all these different genre games. You have Valorant and stuff like that, and they tried it back then, but it seemed like they just didn't have enough resources to make it successful. And whereas Riot obviously has almost unlimited. Okay. 19 days is just so long, but I'd really like to start advancing some of this other stuff. Should we go for the long research and just... Yeah. I think it's just gonna take so long. We'll give it a shot.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Alright. Now,
I've seen members of the crew quietly glancing at the scar
we did
on
get
my
some
neck.
new...
If I wasn't forced to remove the chip myself, the incisions might have been cleaner.
We got some
Commander,
unique weapons.
based on my research in collaboration with Shen, I believe we can reduce the intel cost of contacting additional regions by building radio relay towers along our network. The further a region is from a relay, the more it will cost us in intel. So I would suggest building relays along the remote edges of our existing network. I believe the Resistance will be grateful for the construction of these relays. They may reward us in kind.
Commander, we've located the site where Big Sky took off from. No immediate signs of activity. Hold on. Might have something. It's a weak signal on an open channel.
Region are of particular concern. All attempts should be made.
Is that Valen? Haven't had any signs of her since we lost HQ. Commander, if there's any
Dr.
chance she or
Valen.
Big Sky are still alive, we have to get down
She's the
there.
one that liked sacrificing our troops in the last XCOM. I mean, she really wanted intel. Yeah.
Avenger plotting new course.
Well, let's go ahead and do that. How do you build relays? Yeah, how do you build relays? He said it, or he mentioned it, but he didn't say how we can do that. Alright, well, we'll do this.
Commander, we have a priority message coming through.
Hello, Commander. It would seem your recent activities have gotten Advent's attention. Our unwelcome guests are on the move. Advent has been diverting considerable resources and personnel to covert facilities across the globe. The exact details of these operations are highly classified. However, they do have one thing in common. A single word that appears in all their files. Avatar. I believe the black site we had previously uncovered to be but a part of this Avatar project. Based on what we have uncovered so far, its true scope is far greater. This project is being directed from the very top of Advent, from a source I am still unable to determine. All attempts to uncover its identity have met with failure. It is time to take a more direct approach. Though we may not know the exact nature of this Avatar project, we can still disrupt it. We must root out these hidden facilities with the help of local resistance cells, disrupt our enemy's operations, and in the process, uncover the truth. Locate the source of this Avatar project, and then destroy it. Were the enemy to succeed in their efforts, I am certain it would mean the end for us all. I am confident you will take whatever measures necessary to eliminate this threat, Commander.
We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
So this is our deadline. Yeah. Yeah, Hawaii. Okay. Interesting. How do I get back to how do I get back to where I am? Okay. Yeah, way down there in Hawaii. Okay, gosh. Okay. Yeah, we put her into turn her into a specialist, and that's done. Let's actually. I think we only have like one guy available. Sure. Let's put him in Ranger and get that started. We got a bunch of money. PC, I suppose. Like this one. That would be nice too, but we need money. Maybe I should have actually spent that for building this up. That's okay. We will just move forward, I think. Oh, didn't start.
The
are a number of unusual energy signatures permeating this area, Commander. I'm seeing power fluctuations, intense heat, some psionic activity, all signs of a possible conflict. We should move quickly.
Commander, you and I both know what Valen meant to our operation. She was our chief scientist, one of our most valuable assets. With your permission, I'd like to lead this operation personally.
Well,
I was able to get you out of Advent's clutches. Maybe I can do the same for her.
Interesting. So will this be another long mission?
Listen up, people. I'll be personally taking the lead on this operation. We're looking for someone. One of the finest minds to ever serve XCOM. I don't know what we're going up against, but we know she's out there. And we're not gonna let anything stand in our way.
Commander, I would strongly advise you have our forces equip the specialized weapons we recovered from the field. Their unique capabilities may prove invaluable on this mission.
Good point, Doctor. Let's gear up.
Alright, we're gonna spend some time here, unfortunately. I mean, fortunately for them, unfortunately. Hopefully this is a long mission. It looks like, can they get ranks? Squire. That's kind of cool. We already have a sniper. I like specialists a lot. I suppose who's the better? 68-49. Oh, whoops. Okay. Keep you on board. Wow, it's got a fancy thing anyway. Wow. I remember that being an upgrade choice. Getting an extra slot. That's cool. Let's see. So none of those specialized weapons. Well, actually. None of the specialized weapons can be used. Like, ooh, I guess the frost.
Charges in this grenade don't seem all that powerful, but according to Shen, the liquefied gases inside should lead to an instantaneous freeze effect.
How do you look at the, Oh. Good thing I looked at that again. Okay, she's ready. Let's see. I have the trigger, that's right. Bolt caster. Definitely does more damage. Gives aim bonuses. Gives a stun chance. Dang, that's pretty strong. Okay. Thrown at. Yeah, more damage. And a okay. I think, so are you my only? Yeah, you are. And then she's new. You could also take that one. 68. Let's get this guy.
It may be a little unwieldy, but in the right hands, this thing should cut down anything standing in your way.
Let's give her the bolt caster.
It may only provide a single shot action, but this thing hits hard. Even an edge hit could potentially stun the target.
Okay. Can you get these special weapons? How do you... Oh, weapon. Okay. So you can't give the special weapons the, add-ons. I'm pretty sure. Free reload. That's pretty strong. That's really strong. What is your weapon upgrade? The hair trigger. Give it the bonus action chance, but a 50% chance. I think she would benefit most. This has three shots before it needs reloaded. Currently she has the scope, which does help her a little, but I think this would be a better deal. So we'll go with that. Otherwise, we're ready. Let's see how this goes. This isn't an incredibly long mission like the last special mission. But probably
In position to drop.
considering.
I am continually monitoring the energy signatures we detected near the target site. Possible subterranean activity detected. Strong interference blanketing the area. Sensors are unable to penetrate the rock face. We still have a steady read on Valen's signal, however. I would advise extreme caution, Central.
Alright.
Biological readings in this area are erratic. In addition to several species of alien
Hold
fauna.
up, Doctor. We've got something.
The data must be preserved at all costs. You must hurry. Take this and find Redfoot.
It's her. Unfortunately, her friend never made it to the evac point.
I had hoped to meet my predecessor under less extreme circumstances. Still, I have tracked her signal to an area not far ahead.
Good. Lead the way, Doctor. My position is concealed.
Okay. We set this one concealed. Seems like we're running out of stuff pretty quick here.
Orders confirmed. On
So
the
we're
move.
not gonna go too fast. We don't have a timer or anything.
Vipers.
Ooh.
Why did it have to be Vipers?
Though I share your reservations about this species, there's something different about these creatures. They appear almost underdeveloped. Perhaps an earlier stage of growth or some sort of precursor organism.
Just as long as they're not bulletproof.
Oh, shoot, so. They have 2 health bar, no shield. They must be pretty, like glass cannon. Like. This is my rookie. Looks like we can move out a little bit further. Send her over
I'm all
here.
over it.
We've got a lot of skulls down here. Human skulls. Someone's been decorating this place.
I don't know, that's what I can see. Okay. At least very far if I do.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
I'm sure what his things are. That's an interesting ability.
Eyes on the prize. Affirmative covering now.
Overwatch.
Central, I have managed to restore portions of Dr. Valen's personal research logs. I will begin patching through what I can immediately.
Testing. System dictation. This is Dr. M. Valen. Initial entry. It has taken me longer than I care to admit, But the secondary power system is finally operational. Enough so that I can move on to more compelling work. Copy that. Ship pass en vigilance.
Got it covered.
Roger. I've got my eyes on it.
Covering now.
While attempting to salvage materials from what appeared to be a totally inert storage system, I made an astonishing discovery. A single cryostasis unit remained intact and occupied. This changes everything.
Not sure I like the sound of that.
So we can do some moves, but I really don't know what's beyond here. Seems a little dangerous. But man, I want to try it out. Do I have a follow-up if I do try it out?
Moving.
Not really. Let's get them closer to the doors. Just cause.
I'm on the move.
If I'm gonna use that ability, I want to be able to follow them. So.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Alright.
On
Everybody in
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Overwatch.
Ooh, what am I doing? I should have moved him up. Oh, okay, see.
Unique, viable embryos recovered from the surviving cryostasis unit. I now have a rare opportunity, one never afforded to me during my time with XCOM. I am free to pursue a research directive of my own choosing.
It's probably bad to put it on because you were like a little creepy with the
Moving to designated position.
Without the introduction of human DNA, these creatures once operating under the guise of thin men now show their true form. A purely reptilian species.
No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
But we just got introduced to one last mission.
Getting it done.
Okay. Let's get him up here. Ooh. Curious. Let's give that a shot. Does he have? What does he have? I guess I can't see right now. Watch.
Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Good seat.
Alright. Let's see where these guys go. Oh, they are coming back out.
I'm spotted.
Asked me how I wanted it, but.
Who's keeping score? Cible abattu.
That's the one I wanted to hit at me.
It appears to be the remnants of an alien genetics facility. But the damage to these containment units being so severe, I can only imagine the work that was being done here.
Was she living out here? Just what the hell were you up to, Wallen?
you guys past this, but I think I can follow this up kind of really well.
Up close and personal.
So. Okay, so we're using. Do I get to do more than one? Let's find out how this works.
I've killed just about everything that walks or crawled.
Okay. Gets another action, so we're gonna do this one. Because he'll still get the kill on
Enemy down.
and then 35. Get the kill. What's unfortunate about that is I probably could have gotten promotions if I would use my guys, but I do want to see how that ability works, so that was pretty good. Killed it.
Finally. Je bouge.
Free reload. That's so nice.
C'est parti. En vigilance.
That's so nice. Be nice on the sniper too, but
Good copy. Moving on target. Moving to Overwatch.
I'm on it.
and then new guy. You're gonna fall behind if we don't just send you forward. So
Got it. Moving.
I do want to get you forward if we can. So let's see if we can get you a shot. Oh, right. He does a check. Just didn't watch you.
I'm watching. I have rerouted the outgoing signal. The unit must have been damaged during whatever conflict occurred here. The complete message is coming through now.
An extreme biological hazard is present throughout this area. Genetically enhanced alien species in this region are of particular concern to the civilian populace. Do not approach under any circumstances. All attempts should be made to avoid contact with these life forms.
This isn't a message. It's a warning. Looks like Valen had plenty of help. Where did she find these people? Come get some.
Tout de suite.
I'm on it.
Closing on target position now. Got it covered.
Same with the rookie. If we don't keep sending you, you're gonna
No
fall
need to ask
behind,
twice.
Another notch.
All right. Nice.
Hostiles pacified.
Though I am certain some of my prior colleagues at XCOM would find the nature of my work here
Oh, she can't see.
unsettling, I must persevere. I have no doubt these creatures would one day reach maturity, regardless of my intentions. Left
See if
here
we can
alone,
get the shot
the
from her.
results could have been disastrous.
See him,
With
but
my
we'll try
guidance,
and-
at the very least, I am preventing a potential catastrophe.
Yeah, that's okay. He just got promoted, so I think we'll try.
Let's move already. Je vais vers la position.
Position confirmed.
Alright, let's see if she can get the shot first. Kill her, not 100%.
You can't handle me.
Watch.
Affirmatif. Je couvre la zone.
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Scanning.
Up to here.
Moving out.
Wait! Multiple biological signatures approaching your position. Readings are erratic. Difficult to pinpoint.
How many signatures, Doctor?
Unable to determine at this point.
Get it off.
Cible abattue.
Fuck.
Disperse newcomer. Ils essaient de me prendre à revers.
Nice.
Target eliminated. Ambush. Heads up, people.
Ooh. Oh, this is a new type of weapon too. Oh my gosh. That was law 8. Which health do you get? Which is... She's really slack.
Miss the target.
Yeah, you did.
Success. I have managed to remove the genetic blockers on the specimen's DNA, allowing the repressed traits
Really
to
would like
flourish.
better cover for
While
her.
subjects Alpha and Beta show promise,
but
it is subject Gamma I find the most intriguing.
it explodes.
Baissez la tête!
Say we do it.
On a éliminé plusieurs cibles.
I really don't like this guy behind us. 50%. So just running sort of. Oh, you have to reload. this guy. He's pretty high, but do not really want to risk seeing him. I feel like it'll be alright to retreat him to here. He'll still be able to get angles. Yeah, let's do it.
Hostile neutralized.
Attacks. Do you have an angle on the back? Because he has a special weapon. Not a very good one. I think we'll go with. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Really don't think it worries me. Oh, I need to get her to elevation. She can. Let's keep them back.
How many is that now?
That's all. Bummer. Maybe could. I need numbers for that guy. He's could set free. That leaves her kind of exposed. I think it's important to protect this side. And you have 2 turns left on your ring. That's good. There's no guarantee that you'll get this guy either. But he's flanked, so probably drop back. It's the closest. Alright. That's good.
On the move.
That's pretty good odds.
Your history.
They're trying to flank us!
Good thing I can get that side.
I believe this may be the last of them, Central. I am not detecting any additional signatures.
Understood. Let's take them out and find Bolin. Taking fire over here!
Grab fail. Man, what that does is pull your weapon.
Some damage here.
Not too bad, I guess. Oh, man.
Taking heavy fire!
Okay.
While subjects Alpha and Beta both continue to exhibit exaggerated, sometimes erratic variations on their traditionally observed behaviors,
What is
Subject Gamma has grown to become something else entirely.
damage? I guess damage.
Behind those eyes, there is an intelligence that I have not witnessed in any unaltered specimens of its kind.
We do need to protect our sniper. Are they? There's 3. Or no, 2. Grenades on these guys. He has a grenade. We can switch back, but distance.
now.
Okay, now what are your shot chances? 100. I think this will work. She gets her kill.
Nailed him. Negative ammo, I'm spent.
She should.
You want some more?
Go for that guy.
Je m'en suis occupé. Je tire mes dernières munitions.
Oh, wait, no. That's not. You're gonna go. Whoa. Did one.
Enemy destroyed.
And us.
Back online.
As for you, let's see that. But you can run. Oops, if I want to kill this guy. Really be exposed, but let's do it.
It's not getting up.
Interesting. Okay, that's what it
Central, I am picking up faint traces of human DNA deeper in the facility. It just might be...
is. Dead Val. Gosh. I thought the mission was a kill. This is rough.
Bien compris.
Pretty far.
J'y vais.
That. Alright, we're gonna stop the stream for